like y'all had a lot of energy at times. Neither goaltender saw a lot of work in the third period until halfway through. It was just a bit of a weird game.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of flow. I think that was due to the penalties early. I think the whole first period was power play or penalty kill, and then again in the second some more. But it's just kind of the way the night was going, and at the end of the day, you got to find a way to find some energy and find a way to kind of get yourself into overtime.
The goal was clearly just one of those shots you never saw, right?
I kind of saw it come off, and then I think it hit Watson's in the leg, and just enough to redirect it. I mean, it's just one of those things where they were doing enough things right there. Hemming us in our own zone. We were tired, and then they just started throwing pucks in the net, and they got a bounce. Usually. When a team gets a bounce or you get a bounce like that, it goes both ways. The other way, it's just, we weren't able to get that, and it's unfortunate, but it's a learning step for us to, understand that these games are going to happen, and if you want to be a playoff team, you got to find a way to get a point on nights like these where you don't feel it.
What improvements do you think need to be made before Saturday's game coming up?
Not much. I think tomorrow we need to get back on the ice and start feeling the puck and start making some plays. I think, tonight maybe we were gripping the stick a little too much. They played, a pretty, stable 1-1-3, whatever you want to neutral zone, and we just weren't able to kind of get through it. So, we'll look at what the next team does and see if it's the same way and, try to, get guys some confidence going through that. And, I think it's one of those things where, there's nights you have it, nights you don't, and there's no rhyme or reason for it. It's just, it just didn't have it. And, guys are proud people. They'll show up to work tomorrow ready to go and make sure that we have a good effort on Saturday.
What was the experience like of playing centers first time in 11 or 12 years?
I don't know. I was giggling most of the time, seeing all those guys. What happens is the players change. That's what happens every year. Players change. But the staff usually stays the same. So, spent a good 8-9 years with most of those guys, the staff members over there. And, it's just good to see them and smile with them. And, they think it's great that I'm still 40 and still playing, and I think it's great that they still laugh at me. So, I think it's just it's fun. It's the game's fun. It's just fun when you're playing people and it makes that rivalry just a little bit more energetic, or keeps the moment light. I realize this is just it's a game. It's supposed to be fun, and that's part of it.
There's not many guys left, but especially early in the game, was there any by play with any of the players?
No, I think a handful of guys there. Kachuk, Whitey. Whitey's not playing tonight, but Kachucky. Chucky and I were. He shot on me every day before the practice every day. Out there with goalie ice. So, just a great guy, big heart, and it's. He asked me how much money I put on the board, and clearly I didn't put enough. So, maybe next time, we'll get it. And, you roll with the punches, and you get up and get going the next day.
Thank you.